ซึ่งวันนี้นะคะจะพูดคุยกันกับมิสเตอร์ฟงชุงเชนค่ะซึ่งเป็น analyst จาก CIMB Investment Bank อยู่ในสายแล้ว Good morning Mr.
Hi, good morning.
Hello. Today we'll talk about telecommunication sector outlook. So, what is your currently view on this sector?
Yeah, we have a neutral view on the Malaysian telco sector. We believe that the market competition will continue to remain quite intense this year and could potentially deteriorate in the future once the new player, TMP1, has built out a wider network and distribution channels. This could result in flat to slightly declining industry mobile service revenues over the next 3 years. As mobile data revenue growth may be capped and unable to offset declining voice and SMS revenues. Nevertheless, we believe the uninspiring outlook has been partially reflected in the share price after the underperformance of the Malaysian telcos over the past 18 months. Malaysian telcos also offer decent, if not outstanding, dividend yields of about 4% this year, which we think could support the current share price levels. Key downside risks we think may arise from the recent spectrum reallocation exercise that the regulator is currently undertaking.
Why do you expect competition to remain intense this year?
Well, there are 4 major mobile operators in the Malaysian market currently. Traditionally, the market has been actually pretty stable and competition has been rational. However, since 2014, competition has started to intensify, sparked off by several factors. Firstly, U-Mobile, which is the 4th largest mobile operator, have started to gain some market traction after signing a 3G RAN sharing agreement with Maxis in 2012 and successfully building out an effective distribution network in the major city centers. With a better network coverage and also more effective distribution, we expect U-Mobile to continue being a thorn to the big 3 telcos with its aggressive data-led promotions. Secondly, Maxis, which traditionally focuses on the high ARPU customers, have widened its focus onto the prepaid youth and also the migrant worker segment to try and drive top-line growth since its new CEO joined in November 2013. Thirdly, Celcom, which is the second largest mobile operator, has done very poorly in the past 18 months and have lost significant revenue market share since mid of 2014 after facing severe IT system issues. The company has been launching aggressive promotions since mid of 2015 and we expect that to continue across this year until it sees some recovery in revenue market share.
Alright, so could you please tell us more about the future threat from TMP1?
Yes, Telecom Malaysia, TM, which is the dominant fixed line operator in Malaysia, bought P1, which is a WiMAX-based player, in September 2014. It is now currently upgrading P1's network from WiMAX to 4G and plans to build a nationwide network over the next 3 to 4 years. We think that TMP1 is a credible threat to the big 3 incumbents as it can leverage on TM's extensive fiber infrastructure and also low frequency 850 megahertz spectrum. In addition, P1 has also recently signed a national 2G and 3G domestic roaming agreement with Celcom, the number 2 mobile operator in Malaysia, and therefore will be able to offer nationwide mobile services upon its launch in mid-2016. We see TMP1 initially targeting to upsell mobile services to its existing fixed broadband customers and also chase after subscribers in the major city centers due to the ease of distribution. As such, DG, which is the third largest mobile operator, and Maxis, which is the market leader, may be more exposed to the threat of more competition from TMP1, while Celcom, which is owned by the Axiata Group, could be a bit more protected as its subscriber base stronghold has traditionally been in the East Coast and also east of Malaysia.
All right, in terms of the relative valuation, how does the Malaysian telecommunications compare to the regional peers?
Okay, in terms of relative valuation, we like to look at this measure called EV to operating free cash flow, as it takes into account the very different capex intensity between the various markets. And on this measure, the Malaysian telcos are trading at a 2016 EV to operating free cash flow of about 18 times, which is a 15% premium to the ASEAN valuation average. Meanwhile, the Malaysian telcos dividend yields of about 4% is largely in line with the regional average.
All right, so thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Yeah.
Okay, goodbye. นั่นก็เป็นภาพรวมนะคะของหุ้นกลุ่ม telecommunication sector outlook สำหรับหุ้นที่จดทะเบียนในตลาดเบอร์ซ่าของมาเลเซียนะคะซึ่งภาพรวมถ้าดูปีที่แล้วเนี่ยถ้าดูรายได้ดูผลกำไรก็อาจจะถือว่าลดลงไปบ้างการแข่งขันสูงขึ้นมีผู้ประกอบการที่เป็น newcomer หรือหน้าใหม่เข้ามานะคะในขณะเดียวกันก็เป็นยุคของการเปลี่ยนผ่านด้วยอย่างบ้านเราเนี่ยก็ประมูล 4G กันไปบ้านเขาก็มีเรื่องนี้เหมือนกันนะคะการใช้กลยุทธ์ทางด้านการตลาดเข้ามาแข่งขันกันแต่สิ่งหนึ่งที่เป็นจุดเด่นเมื่อเทียบกับภูมิภาคก็ยังเป็นหุ้นที่ให้ปันผลนะบ้านเขาเนี่ยเฉลี่ยประมาณ 4% แล้วก็ยังคงมีความน่าสนใจในการลงทุนด้วย